All right, Dr. Dre declares Chicka Chicka Slim Shady, the greatest MC of all time. The great Rakim said MC stand for move the crowd. So he declares Rakim he declares Eminem the greatest MC. And it's a bunch of black people that agree with it. I know the brother Town Business Sports and Entertainment, he didn't like this. He sent this to me and I think he wanted me to speak on it. I'm a fellow Detroiter. I think Eminem is probably, if we just talking about top 20, 25 of all time, you can't deny the body of work. My whole case about it, his music just didn't age well. I felt the same way about a lot of Busta Rhymes music too. But, them still my boys. Eminem is still one of my 30, 40, 25, I'll probably say 30 for the floor, favorite rappers of all time. You know, um, but Dr. Dre, of course, he gonna co-sign a guy that nobody else gave an opportunity that really jump started Aftermath. Then 50 Cent kind of jump started Aftermath a little bit farther. You know, Dr. Dre declares the Eminem the best MC. He said his imagination is off the charts. Damn. Uh, and I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Can't. I think only person that I could really think in that time frame who imagination was just as good as this guy that's in this picture right here. Ludacris. I mean, his visuals were and was great. I don't think anybody would disagree, and I think he's the best MC ever, said Dr. Dre in the latest episode of The Life of Mine with James Corden on show on Sirius XM. Point blank, period. Of course, there are going to be arguments about because he's a white guy. I don't think anyone that is rapping could touch Eminem on the microphone and add the celebrated icon whose bond with the Detroit native dates back to the 90s when he helped launch the artist's career. So, that's the clip he said it on. I don't have the rights to play it. Um, do I agree? Absolutely not. I don't agree. But that's his opinion. And, people can make their arguments with record sales and all that type of stuff and, what he do on the microphone. But I think what a lot of, detractors say, or I won't even say detractors, just people, like his music really didn't really have rhythm to it. It was different. It was something that we hadn't heard before. But when you talk about rhythm and dancing and grooving all that shit, you know, he really didn't have that. You know, and this really didn't have no rhythm to it. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite Eminem album was the Eminem Show by far. Middle school, White America, and then Superman was my shit. I probably, if I really started to think or get a chance how that song started, I probably know it started from song from beginning to the end. I mean, Toy Soldiers was dope. I mean, but it's genres within rap. I keep telling people you had the conscious rap, you had the the gangster rap / trap rap. That's what that morphed into. Um, you got the kind of the singing rap they doing now. He's having 99. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mo 3, rest of power to him. So yeah, we got different you know, uh but this is subjective. And of course, somebody that helped revive Dr. Dre's career after Death Row, you know, you know, you know, of course he gonna say he the best. Of course he gonna say he the best. That's like his son. Without Eminem, we don't get 50 Cent because he discovered 50 Cent. And then after all of that, guess what? Does Aftermath get back on his feet? When he left Ruthless, he had to start over. When he left Death Row, he had to start over. They were saying Dr. Dre was done. Eminem helped launch the Chronic 2001. Everybody forgot about Dre. I forgot that. You know? Of course, this man kind of owe his company to Eminem. and vice versa. Eminem, owe his career to Dr. Dre. Wasn't nobody giving him an opportunity. It was the perfect storm. But I know a lot of rappers that can. No rapper can't be touched on the microphone by another rapper. Can't no other rapper. Somebody. I know Muhammad Ali said. His mama say. Somebody gonna whoop you. He said somebody got to be the baddest. I understand that, but it was a lie about him destroying people at the rap battles because of the facade that was on 8 Mile, but he wasn't that type of battle rapper. And then he don't even have, and I ain't trying to be an a-hole here, but he don't even have the credibility to even say he battled who Jay-Z battled, even though a lot of people thought Jay-Z lost a few of them battles and he ran from some guys. But here, I'm not here to talk about the Jigga Man. Eminem murdered you on your own. You love the attention. Queen, run you ask Russell send you like how I blocked all that out for YouTube. Y'all like that? You like that? But yeah, nonetheless, man, I just feel that that's his opinion. I mean, he owes company to the man. Who's to say he would have found somebody else that would have jump started the company like that? Who's to say he would have found somebody else that would have jump started the company after that? So, people can say what they want to say, but that's his opinion. I don't get mad for people having an opinion. Even for people who really don't have an educated opinion. That be the ones that probably make you mad than the motherfucker. But it is what it is. Let them. Everybody on the internet got an opinion. They shitted on YouTubers, and then everybody ran and got a podcast. And I ain't hating on none of them. You go back and look, if you can find some old videos, what I say? I say YouTube should be for everybody. I understand why a lot of the YouTubers got mad when, um, a lot of these celebrities came on YouTube. Man, I just feel like it's space for everybody. I just try to remain positive. I feel like it's space for everybody. That's my opinion, you know. But yeah, I mean, I think guys like Rakim and they prime could touch him. If you want to get into guys like DMX, he ran from the versus battle with DMX because he knew it wasn't gonna do nothing but hurt him. DMX was coming off crazy momentum. DMX was coming off crazy momentum. And then it would have been epic, but DMX music, something like okay, I put it to you this way. Like how Bone Thugs and Harmony, and that was the original versus battle. They were supposed to set up the original versus battle, and then Swiss Beats and them did their thing. But I just felt that I just felt that I just felt that excuse me, that he it was a, he wasn't gonna win. He wasn't gonna come out on the right side of things in that versus battle. And when you look at him back to 3 6 Mafia and them, um and Bone Thugs, their music just didn't mesh well. Two different type of genres of music. You got southern kind of crunk style, with 3 6 Mafia, and then you kind of got more of a mellow tone, smoothed out Midwest tone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. So that's kind of where you headed at. So yeah, that's kind of where you headed at. So some styles didn't mesh, and then the momentum everybody had with um you know, but that's what kind of sorry, I'm kind of trying to multitask. But yeah, that's genres within rap. But I just feel that Eminem uh he wouldn't have been a good match for DMX. That music just wouldn't have meshed, and X had too much energy. And but I think it would have been a lot of love. I think would have been a lot of love between X and Eminem. I think would have a lot of love between Snoop and X. It was a celebration, and that's probably what he would have got by on. But you start putting this catalog up against other people, just song for song, you're gonna see kind of how dated his music kind of sound. You know, like Eminem. At the end of the day, you got club music, and people gonna hate me for saying this. Hate me right now. Go ahead, hate me right now. You're more liable to hear. Let's just say you take Eminem Prime, you take Sexy Red Prime, right? Just say they the same. You're more liable to hear Sexy Red song in the club than an Eminem song. I mean, you really ain't gonna hear no Tribe Called Quest song in the club at the bar. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Like he didn't really make rhythmic club music, and that's cool. A lot of rappers don't. You know, so his music ain't the most versatile music out there. But I know I think guys like Ludacris, I think guys like LL, Jay Z, Nas, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, KRS One, um, uh, guys like Fabulous, Jadakiss, especially one of my favorites of all time. Ice Cube. I think these guys can hold their own, lyrically with Eminem. Reggie Noble, he loved Eminem loves Redman, Method Man. I mean, just an Inspector Deck, Raekwon, Ghostface. All these guys can hold. So ain't nobody just blowing nobody out the water, bar for bar. And if it is somebody blowing somebody out the water, Beans, Benny Siegel. If it's somebody really blowing somebody out the water, man, it's a nigga like Jadakiss. Like it's somebody like Jadakiss. Red Man. You know what I'm saying? If it's real degree of separation, prime rack, I mean, we can just get into this all day. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Don't forget you can check me out on Facebook, doing some good work over there, Instagram, also X, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Twitch. What else we on? Kick. You want to donate to the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, rolling bottom screen. All that's in the link tree, including PayPal. Check out my other channels, my Detroit channel, and my free game 89 channel. All that's in the description and link tree. Peace.